When children grow up around tension, they sometimes notice something unusual before family events. A birthday is coming, a holiday is approaching, a family gathering is planned, and suddenly the emotional atmosphere begins to change. People seem more irritated, arguments happen more easily. Small issues suddenly feel bigger than they were before. Now the child starts paying closer attention. Something about the event no longer feels exciting. It starts feeling emotionally uncertain. This is often when children begin learning that tension can appear before important moments. The tension starts before the event. The child may begin feeling nervous days before anything actually happens. The body can become tense before the event even arrives. Now the child is not simply looking forward to the gathering. They are preparing for the emotional atmosphere around it. What this often does is teach the child to associate important events with emotional uncertainty. Over time, the child may begin expecting something to go wrong whenever an important occasion approaches. This can create something called emotional adaptation. In simple terms, the child begins adjusting to the emotional environment around them. They start paying attention to moods. They watch for signs that something might go wrong. They become more careful about what they say and do, and they begin preparing for tension before anything has actually happened. Some children become emotionally cautious. Some become quiet and withdrawn. Some spend their time trying to keep everyone calm. This can become a very normal survival response for children. If this happens once, it may simply be a difficult moment. But when it repeats, children can begin adapting around the pattern. Some people describe this as a narcissistic family pattern when it happens repeatedly. Not because every difficult family event is narcissistic, but because emotional stability slowly begins organizing around tension and unpredictability instead of emotional safety. In other words, children start learning to prepare for problems instead of expecting things to feel safe and predictable. Over time, this pattern can continue into adulthood. Many adults still feel anxious before gatherings without fully understanding why. They may expect conflict before it happens. They may struggle to relax during important occasions. You may recognize this feeling from your own childhood. In healthy homes, important events do not require children to prepare for emotional tension. Healthy emotional environments allow children to look forward to gatherings without feeling responsible for everyone else's emotions. What felt confusing may have actually been emotional adaptation. And your emotional reactions may make more sense than you realized. Understanding the pattern can help you realize this was emotional adaptation, not personal weakness. If this helped put words to your experience, like the video and subscribe to the channel. This channel exists to help you recognize narcissistic and manipulative patterns calmly, clearly, and without blame, so you can understand what's happening and trust yourself again. And when children adapt this way over time, another pattern often begins to form. In the next video, we're going to explain why children become quiet around conflict and how that pattern can shape emotional behavior over time. Click here to watch.